Hi and welcome. I'm Katie Kavanaugh, founder of ClearPath Academy and the author of The Sacred Art of Mastering Change. You know, I help determined entrepreneurs who are ready to tap into their creative genius and express their unique voice through their messages, their products, their programs, and their services so they can reach more people, so that they can create more income, all while doing what they love. But you know that there is a thread of a familiar concern and roadblock that seems to come up so often, which actually inspired me to write the book, The Sacred Art of Mastering Change. That question that arises is, how do I get past the limiting beliefs in my head and the roadblocks along my journey to success? I don't know how to get past it. So, I created the Sacred Art of Mastering Change as a wonderful process to work through those limiting beliefs, to shifting your mindset so that you can rise up in your creativity, in your brilliance, without the limiting beliefs and the roadblocks on your path. And when they do rise up, you have a tool that you can tap into so that you can move past those limiting beliefs to the success that you deserve. So today I want to share with you, just briefly, the 4 steps to mastering change, so that you can begin to have an idea about applying them to your life. And I promise you that soon I will be sharing with you ways in which we can work together so that you can get all of the nuances to these 4 principles and apply them to your life. But for now, let's do a quick overview. Step number 1 in mastering change is to awaken. Yes, it is time to wake up. To recognize that there are those limiting beliefs, there are those thoughts and behaviors in your life that are actually in your way of progress. So when you awaken to the truth, and that is that those things are what are holding you back, and begin to believe that you are in a process to shift away from them so that you can stand in your truth, your creative genius, then you begin your journey. Step 2 in the Sacred Art of Mastering Change is to do a bit of self-assessment. So waking up to the principles that you can actually make change is step 1. Step 2 is taking a look, doing some self-assessment of what your roadblocks are. Where did they come from? What are those things that are holding you back? What is that voice that keeps repeating in your mind that reminds you that you're not capable? For me personally, I believe that I came into this physical form with a contract that read simply, Katie, you are not enough. And I lived out a life of affirming that limiting belief that I wasn't enough. But truly it was in stark contrast to the creative side of me, the intuitive side, the musical, play guitar, write songs, perform, stand before audiences, and share and impart my giftings to the world. And yet there was still that voice within that said, you are not enough. I want to share with you in future times together the profound moment of awakening for me that changed everything. I was on a new playing field. And the Sacred Art of Mastering Change became my tool to make that shift. So again, awakening, self-assessment. Where are those limiting beliefs in your life and where do they come from? Step 3 is to actually get a sense of them in the present moment. And as you do, begin the process of forgiveness. I want to share with you that forgiveness is, the literal and Greek translation of to forgive is to simply let go of. So the process of forgiving is really to peel our hands off and to let go of the attachment that we have to those woundings in our lives that we've carried along for so long. It's time to lay them down. It's time to release them and to let them go. And that opens up the opportunity for step 4 in the sacred art of mastering change, which is to choose. To make a choice to release those things that do not serve you and replace them with the truth. The truth that you are abundantly capable, that you are magnificently formed, that you are brilliant in your own way, and that you have a message to give to the world that does not get served by those limiting beliefs that hold you back and keep you from moving forward in the most powerful way of expression. The sacred art of mastering change. I look forward to going deeper with you, and I promise you that when the day comes that the book is done, I will put together a teleclass to take you through in depth each of these 4 steps. So be looking for that, yeah? I also want to share with you that here on this site and on my page is a gift for you. It's a 30-day video training of igniting the fire of your creative genius. So sign up, and for 30 days in your email box, you'll receive a short video of encouragement and of support as you open up your creative brilliance. I also want to offer you a 30-minute complimentary discovery session with me. Let's you and I have 30 minutes together alone and privately to talk about what is possible for you to move to the next step, to up-level your business. I have very limited spots available, so please sign up right away. It would be an honor to come alongside you, to get to know you, and to celebrate your creative genius as you express it to the world. So thank you so much for joining me here today for the sacred art of mastering change. And I'd like to leave you with this thought, and that is, if you can envision it, you can create it. So until next time, this is Katie Kavanaugh. Don't forget to like this site if you would please, and share it with others. I would so appreciate that. I love expanding the reach of my tribe. So please share it with the people that you love and care about, that you know need to look deeply and begin to master change in their life. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.